Welcome back. Let's make this game a little more exciting by adding some randomness to the bounce of the ball when it goes off the paddle. To do that, instead of having this very static number of 180, what we're going to do is go to the green section of our blocks that let us do some fun math. And we're going to use this random generator number. And instead of just having this 180, what we're going to do is we're going to use this block that lets us add and subtract. And so we're going to start with 180. So when the ball touches the paddle, it's going to always want to turn 180, but we don't want that number to be exactly 180. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say add or subtract a number from 180. The easiest way to do this is to generate a random number that goes from a negative number to a positive number, and it's a range, and the computer will pick just one at random. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, starting at negative 30 and going all the way to positive 30, pick one of those numbers and add that or subtract that if it's a negative number to 180, and that will make the bounce random. It's going to make the game a lot more fun. So we're going to run this game and I'm going to play it until the game glitches. Then I'm going to explain what happened, why it glitched, and I'll explain how to fix it. And it's going to teach you some interesting stuff. So I'm going to click the green flag and watch this. Look at that. With just a very small change, oops, it glitched already. So with just a very small change, our ball is going to start bouncing in different directions. Now, the way to fix that glitch is to tell the ball to very quickly, before doing any math, move away from the paddle, because I'm going to stop the game to explain this. This loop is going on again and again and again in fractions of a second. So sometimes in the turning, if it is turning in a direction that is going to bounce the ball very close to the paddle in any direction, this way or this way, then the ball might still be too close to the paddle to understand that it is not actually touching it. So to fix that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the motion blocks and we're going to tell the ball, before you change direction, just move slightly away from the paddle by moving up. And to move up, what we're going to do is change the Y direction, and I'm going to change the Y direction by just a small step, but it will help us stay away from all the glitching. So I'm going to say change Y by 5, and remember 5 is positive, so 5 moves the ball up and away from the paddle, and it will keep it from glitching. So let's test that out. You can't see that the ball is moving away from the paddle slightly when it bounces because it does it faster than your eye can register, but you can see that now the ball is bouncing and not getting stuck. So now that we have this, we have all the necessary animations to actually start keeping score. So in the next video, we'll start talking about keeping score and resetting the game at the beginning so that the scorekeeping is fair to any player. I'll see you then.